Defence Minister Rajnath Singh, he's meeting the armed forces personnel and on the INS Vikrant. Remember, this is a consistent series by our leadership to also put forth a message that they stand with the armed forces, but also acknowledging their precise strikes. And of course, INS Vikrant, remember, in the past few days, consistently has been in mention how Pakistan knew about what this indigenous warship is fully capable of. Shivani Sharma is joining me for the latest on that. Shivani, why do you think this visit that has come in with regards to the Indian Navy and of course INS Vikrant, even the manner in which it started to move, and we know how Pakistan was very closely tracking what INS Vikrant is going to do?
Pooja, this is a very significant visit by Defence Minister Rajnath Singh. Remember, after Operation Sindoor, he's already met the men on ground. He's met in the Badami Bank camp in Srinagar, the personnel who were involved in the Operation Sindoor. He also met at Bhuj Air Force Station the airmen, the personnel of the Indian Air Force. But this is the first time when he's meeting the naval personnel, and that too aboard INS Vikrant, that happens to be India's first indigenous aircraft carrier, and that was deployed during Operation Sindoor. It was an aggressive positioning that was being done by the Indian Navy in the Arabian Sea, in the Northern Arabian Sea, in fact, when the Operation Sindoor strikes were happening. And not only this, Pooja, he will be meeting and greeting and giving out that message of gratitude to all those naval personnel on board INS Vikrant. This is a very important visit in terms of posturing and showing that how our maritime strength is also enhancing each day. Indian Navy happens to be one of the best navies in the world, yes, Pooja. And here, when Operation Sindoor was being conducted, there were missile systems that were deployed on these warships, and more than 29 warships along with the INS Vikrant.
And INS Vikrant's forward deployment as well in the Arabian Sea this time was clearly reflective of possibly what our naval power, naval forces are clearly capable of. And in many ways, this is Air Force, Navy or the Indian Army. This was a synergy, remember, that we saw during Operation Sindoor. And compared to Pakistan, India's naval power is, of course, way more strengthened with INS Vikrant's entry as well into our naval forces. It is only added on to that. So you're looking at the visual of the INS Vikrant. And when I mentioned about the forward deployment, remember, it's not just about INS Vikrant. In many ways, it's the leader with other warships as well. And in the Arabian Sea, when it started to move and started to get close to the Karachi port, Pakistan clearly had panicked, because we have seen, whether it's in 1971 or right now, that India's naval power, naval ship, have proven to be definitely one of the big success. Now, remember, of course, there are much more capabilities that could have been used in Operation Sindoor till the ceasefire was understood to have happened. But at this juncture, like we heard, the chief and the senior officers of the Indian Navy, Pakistan knows fairly well that Indian Navy dominates in the maritime security and will respond as and when it could be needed. So that's Defence Minister Rajnath Singh ensuring that whether Army, Air Force or the Navy, he'll be there with them. This is important, remember. This isn't about any sort of boasting as much as looking united and together. There has to be a synergy between the political will and the Indian Armed Forces, and that's what we saw during Operation Sindoor. I can't help reiterate this enough. Always remember that despite the anger and the outrage over the Pahalgam massacre, the Indian Armed Forces, when it responded with precision. It targeted where it hurts Pakistan, which was first the terror targets, Bahawalpur, Murid, KPO, JK, and then the military targets, some of the most prominent bases, whether it was Rahim Yar Khan base, Noor Khan base, or other bases even in Murid. But it was also to ensure that unlike Pakistan-sponsored terrorists, we will not hit Pakistani civilians. At least that's the kind of professionalism even now Indian government and the armed forces decided to go ahead with. So this is clearly a cultural civilizational ethos, but it's a reminder to Pakistan that if it's not going to mend its ways, our armed forces are always on alert, always on standby. So that's INS Vikrant visuals that are coming in, where Raksha Mantri Rajnath Singh presently is there. Remember, inducted in the Navy in barely about a few years ago, but 20,000 crore rupees was primarily what the cost has been for INS Vikrant, but it has added massive strength to our naval forces. It's in-house, and remember, because it is indigenous in nature, that is a matter of pride as an Atmanirbhar Bharat. The warship built by the Kochi Shipyard Limited and of course other Indian organizations as well. It's a 45,000-ton aircraft carrier. Indigenous content here is primarily about over 70%, about 76%. So that's adding on to how more and more of these, whether we are building it, assembling it, is predominantly Indian. But at this juncture, remember, like I have mentioned during Operation Sindoor, when the INS Vikrant had started to move, heading closer to the Karachi port, that's where we are told, according to our sources from the armed forces, there was a complete panic in Pakistan. But at this juncture, remember, it's not only about targeting warships, we have fighter aircrafts, we have missiles from INS Vikrant that can make a precise hit. Shivani joins me for the latest on that. Shivani, tell me more about this image that you see on your screen, a very clear view of the INS Vikrant, and again a reminder, whether it's an air base or an army base or a navy base, it's all functional.
Pooja, if we talk about INS Vikrant, that was commissioned into the Indian Navy in 2022 on 1st of September by Prime Minister Narendra Modi himself. And that time, it was very clear that INS Vikrant is the pride of the nation. That is the indigenous aircraft carrier of the country with most advanced features. And this, remember, in Operation Sindoor was functional and it was deployed in the Northern Arabian Sea. And not alone, Pooja, this was the whole carrier group, along with its aircraft on board, along with the submarines there, along with the Barak missiles, the BrahMos missiles, and all those missile and weapon systems that were quite capable of any kind of attempt they would have done. Because, Pakistan was actually quite scared of the movements of our Indian Navy close to the Karachi port and in that region. Because when the Indian Armed Forces, the Indian Army and the Indian Air Force, they were striking inside the territory of Pakistan on those terror camps. The Navy was also very much deployed in an aggressive positioning in the sea, because that was important, Pooja, to track down the terror activities inside Pakistan. It was a combined effort. It was an integrated effort. And we know that Defense Minister has already met the heroes on ground, the men in uniform of the Air Force in Air Force Station, Srinagar, as well as Bhuj. He met the personnel of the Indian Army in Srinagar. But this is for the first time when he is meeting the naval personnel, the guardians of the sea. And this is very important because yesterday also when he was speaking in Goa, when welcoming INS Tarini, he had said that how in Operation Sindoor, India has not only thwarted all the attempts of Pakistan, but it has given a very strong and stern message that if you will attempt any act of terror, we'll go deep inside your territory. And that shows the capabilities of Atmanirbhar forces of the nation. And when we talk about Atmanirbharta and indigenization, the
Yes.
INS Vikrant is one of the biggest examples, Pooja. It has been made in India. It has that confidence and capability of one of the world's best warships. And this carrier group, the whole battle group, was deployed in Arabian Sea when Operation Sindoor was happening with all its assets, including the aircraft, the Poseidon for surveillance, missile systems. So that deterrence that was posed, that was created by INS Vikrant,
Shivani, yes,
was
like you're
actually
telling us,
commendable.
as we look at this picture, I can't help but remind the viewer that, remember, we may not know the names of these soldiers, Army, Air Force or Navy. We may not know a lot of details yet of Operation Sindoor, but it's a reminder that these men and women in uniform with a political will and that synergy is keeping us safe and despite the attack.